Okay, so whenever we need to find those really specialized AI tools, particularly for complex business stuff, we always check the AI agent store first.
Yeah, it's become the go-to, hasn't it, for finding agents that actually, do things.
Exactly. And today we're looking at one specific find there, Zowie AI. It's listed under customer service agents.
Right, but it seems to go quite a bit further than your standard chatbot. It's really geared towards enterprise automation.
That's what caught my eye. The goal today is to kind of unpack how this agent handles really high stakes customer interactions for big companies.
Yeah, the kind that need things to be absolutely right, secure, and totally aligned with the brand.
So let's get into it. What exactly does Zowie AI do?
Well, fundamentally, it's about automating customer service. Think chat, email, even voice support, and across different languages. But crucially, it's built for large enterprises.
Okay, large enterprises. So who specifically is the target user here?
You're looking at customer support managers, CX leaders, definitely big e-commerce operations teams.
Right, the ones drowning in tickets sometimes.
Exactly. They often struggle with volume spikes or getting consistent answers out. Zowie gives them two main things. The AI agent, which is for full automation,
Like handling the whole interaction.
pretty much end-to-end.
Yeah.
And then there's the AI inbox, which is more about helping the human agents work faster and better.
Okay, that makes sense. But for an AI to actually, say, process a refund or handle customer data
Yeah.
that needs serious reliability, it can't just be a standard LLM making stuff up, right?
No, absolutely not. And that's where their tech comes in. They use generative models, sure, but they layer their own proprietary engines on top. They call them X2, decision, and reasoning engines.
Reasoning engine. That sounds important for brand control.
It is. It's the bit that checks everything against the company's rules, the brand voice, compliance needs before any action is taken. That's vital for enterprise trust.
I saw they claim a really high autonomy rating, something like 88%. That sounds almost unbelievable for complex tasks. How do they achieve that safely?
Yeah, 88% is huge. What that translates to, according to them, is resolving over 95% of customer queries without needing a human step in.
95%. Wow.
The safety net, or how they enable this, is through what they call deterministic process automation. That's powered by their Zowie X2 and the decision engine.
Okay, let's break that down. Deterministic. What does that mean in practice, especially if we're talking about real actions like refunds or shipping orders again?
Deterministic means the outcome is basically guaranteed. It follows a strict, pre-approved path, like a flowchart decided by the business. It's not the AI model freestyling a solution.
Ah, I see. So for a refund, it follows exact steps, A, B, C, checks inventory, confirms the amount, no guesswork.
Precisely. It stops the AI from, hallucinating a wrong refund amount or skipping a vital check. It locks down those critical business transactions.
That distinction feels critical for any large company worried about data security, compliance, GDPR, SOC2, all that.
Absolutely. That deterministic approach is why it can be trusted to execute those real actions, refunds, reships, secure password resets, and meet those tough compliance standards.
So wrapping up the impact, the main use case is super fast, super accurate support for big companies, right? Pulling all those channels, chat, email, voice into one automated system.
Yeah, that consolidation alone is a massive benefit operationally. And a little behind-the-scenes detail I found interesting.
Oh.
They actually built a lot of this using Scala. Apparently, it was really effective for managing the sheer complexity of the business logic, especially using it with Spark for their data pipelines. Their teams found it boosted productivity for building these complex deterministic workflows.
That makes sense. Building sophisticated AI requires sophisticated tools underneath. Now, it's a paid, closed-source platform, which is typical for enterprise tools.
Yes, it is.
Any thoughts on transparency there? If you're an enterprise, you want oversight, even with closed source.
That's always a concern, vendor lock-in and visibility. They seem to address it with really detailed audit logs and reporting dashboards. So managers can see exactly how the system made a decision, especially for critical actions. You get that oversight, even without seeing the raw code.
Okay, so there's traceability.
Right. But the key takeaway really is that shift from just talking to doing. It's engineered for repeatable, guaranteed business actions.
That ability to automate deterministic tasks really does change the game for customer service teams.
So thinking about that, what does this mean for the human agents who are still there?
Well, it poses a really interesting question about the future, doesn't it? If the AI handles 95% of the routine or predictable stuff,
Yeah.
then the humans are left with that really tricky 5%. The stuff needing deep empathy, complex negotiation, maybe totally new problems the AI hasn't seen. It suggests customer service roles could become much more specialized, requiring higher level skills.
Balancing automation with that essential human judgment. That's definitely something for leaders in this space to think about.
All right, well, if you listening want to explore Zowie AI further or find other specialized agents for your own business needs, definitely check out aiagentstore.ai.
And thank you all for tuning in today. We really appreciate you listening and rating the show.